Hey guys, it's Rob4 here from Betterweight, and joining me today is dev1ce to play pro or low. So dev1ce, you've done Whose Frag Is That before? And I can't remember how well you did. I don't think it was particularly good, but I think this game's a bit easier, so how well do you reckon you're going to do?
Good. I think that my only good thing in the Whose Frag Is That is looking at skins, but here yes. I think I'll have a better chance. Well,
the skins here I think are removed, so because yeah, if you look at a skin you'll be like, oh, that's a pro player, but you know, hopefully you can guess some right. And what's the worst that's going to happen? Like calling a pro a noob?
Yeah, that's probably it, right? I think that'll happen definitely. So yeah, just have to go with it.
Well, are you ready for the first clip?
Yeah, let's go. Let's
do it.
This is simple.
Ooh. Okay, tell me why. Tell me why you think that. I'm not going to give you the answer yet, but...
It's mouse movement, aggressiveness, but definitely mouse movement. Yeah, it's simple.
It is simple. It is simple. It's against Renegades at IEM Cologne. So recently...
I actually haven't seen the highlights, but you can just see when he shoots, the first mouse movement after his shot is because of his sensitivity, and yeah, he's just a very unique way of aiming.
Yeah, absolutely. The only person that kind of compares to it, actually, I think takes it to another level in terms of the mouse movement. Two players actually, dev1ce, yeah, and then Kirby. But Kirby doesn't particularly have a high sensitivity. He just got some weird hands.
I don't think dev1ce has that little shake as well, because it's not, dev1ce has a bigger like shake. Symbols is just like small flickerings when he's adjusting right after shooting.
Well, 1 out of 1. Great start. Let's watch number 2. This is simple, I think.
It's not simple.
No, I wouldn't tell you the answer.
It's definitely not. Pro or low, like, tactic is too random for it being pro level. Even though he has good aim, I would say that, like, oh, and one more thing, yeah, it's definitely low, because you see the guy in Connector, he has a model skin on him, and you don't play with that in real games, so it has to be low.
A great observation. Well, yeah, you're already correct with the low, and then you saw the skin. Yeah. So it is a low, but you know, he's got decent aim. I think his name's dev1ce.
Definitely, could have been a pro. It's just also, it gives it away a bit, like rushing B house and then rushing short, but like you don't see any grenades, and it's a bit, it gives it off too quickly that it's just like not a team environment, I would say.
Okay, this is a strong start, and you were confident beforehand. So yeah, Brucey, can you show us clip number 3? Great movement. Tell me what you're thinking already, dev1ce.
Jumping with space.
There are some pros who do that.
Low, yeah. It's low.
I can't even joke. It is low.
No.
It is low.
Yeah. Jumping with space, general map awareness, yeah. Going for the AG instead of the smoke when he's going for the diffuse, yeah. I think he actually went through a smoke, so it was pretty obvious, I think. But first of all, just the general landing when jumping, you see it's like space jumping. So yeah, I don't think any pros are utilizing it that way. Just gave it off pretty quickly.
Nice one though, 3 out of 3 so far. And let's go into number 4.
This is config against Vitality. Isn't it? Is it config though? Someone against Vitality. It's someone against Vitality. Or maybe it's a Vitality player. It's definitely a pro. I've seen the clip, I can't remember. It's something with Vitality. I'm gonna go with pro at least.
I love the more quiet I was, the more like second guessing and doubting yourself you were. I was like, maybe if I stay quiet, you'll get it wrong. But you didn't. You got it right. It is a pro. It's twists, and it was against Vitality. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, it was 15-14 or something like that. Like very close round. Yeah. Or twist, yeah, he's amazing game. I thought config as well because he has like the gloves, the leather gloves as well.
We've got 2 more clips left. So you got 4 out of 4 so far. This is going well.
Yeah, I think maybe I'll nail it, maybe I won't. Now it probably
Don't jinx it. Touch wood, touch wood. This table isn't actually made out of wood, it's plastic, but whatever, I touched it anyway. Clip 5, Brucey. A fast 4K.
Yeah, so this is probably the first tough one. So what stands out is the awareness by him, but also the awareness by the T's. Like, I feel like it's a little bit weird that everyone are looking towards the ramp area when there's a guy smoked off ramp. Like, everyone was clearing Tetris. It's gotta be low. So what gives it off for me, at least, if it is low, is that there are 2 orbs on the T side. There's an AWPer looking at him right now, and there's an AWP on the ground. I think that is high level, face it, but also the movement of the opponents are a little bit weird. I would say like everyone is clearing the same area, and with the molly on the balcony and a guy at slope that could easily just spam the smoke towards Tetris, and yeah.
Yeah, you're right again. A player called VNL.
VNL.
Or VML-B. Yeah, really good play. Only level 6 apparently. But I would say that was more impressive
than the third one, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
For sure. Well, well done, VNL. You were close to being called a pro, and if the T's were a little bit more coordinated or less, I don't know, sort of searching for the wrong areas, you would have been called a pro. So it wasn't anything that you did, it was what the opponents did. So keep it up, VNL. 5 out of 5. I can't remember the last time we've had 6 out of 6 in pro or lows. I don't want to jinx it, but I've got my fingers crossed for you. So let's watch the final one. Very brave going for that no scope at the end.
Yeah, it is though, but is it though? So what this looks like for me as an AWPer is a guy that rotated from heaven down to floor. Meanwhile, there was an A execute happening, and the opponents didn't realize he was there, probably. The areas that the CTs died in are very likely to be areas like CTs die in as well. Like top hot or close to the box, and also like up against the wall holding door. Did I think that the spacing was good? Definitely not. But I actually think this is a pro. It reminds me a little bit of Brokey, like how he plays with the AWP. I don't know if it's him, but I'll say it's a pro at least.
Final answer?
Yeah, it's a pro. I'm gonna go with it.
yeah, you're right to be confident. It is Dexter against Sprout again. Fairly recent clip. Although most of these clips are recent, but it doesn't mean you've seen them. I don't think like this clip here is a nice clip, but it's not one of those ones that gets to the front page of Reddit that like blows people's minds. Well played, dev1ce. 6 out of 6. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Smashed it, mate. You smashed it. Well, that reminds me then. I want to know, the guys in the comments, how many you guys got out of 6. Let us know. Send a comment in. Subscribe, give the video a like, and turn notifications on. Cheers.